Even the cop thinks I put too much in my bloody pack.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
G'day guys, Chronicles of Solid here and welcome back to another off-road adventure. This time out we have myself and KLR David and we're on an overnight adventure trip to Dwellingup. It is a little bit slower than usual because this is David's first time off-road with luggage strapped to his bike, so we take it a bit easy, but enjoy the trip. So if you're just tuning in, people, this is David's first adventure ride. He's been off-road very few times. He's bravely or stupidly agreed to come with me to Dwellingup. This is as hard as you're getting today. Don't worry, you can cry at Jarrahdale. Your tears will taste delicious. Yeah, it's very fatiguing just constantly saying you're going to be alright, you're going to be alright, and then you think, oh no, I'm not going to be alright, and then you get through that one, you're like, phew.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you build up the trust. You have to go through those first rides of just terror. For our kind of personality where you're very anxious. I know there's some guys out there that are just, they hop on like a duck to water.
Yeah.
But for those who take a little while to get used to it, there is going to be that steep learning curve.
Yeah.
So this is Dave's KLR. You've seen it in a few vids. I've ridden and reviewed it. It's quite nice. If I was to get something to go around Australia, I'd be very tempted on a KLR. That or maybe the WR650. But he's gone the same rear case. The last time you saw with a metal one, and that was a bit dangerous and not very sturdy. You hit a rut and it exploded everywhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of shit went everywhere. So we got the same case to me, and these are bomb proof and they protect the indicators. So, but as you can see, for a KLR rider, Dave packs quite light, which is a nice change. And then you look at my bike. What are you talking about, Solid? Yours is full of shit. Well, yes, but I have half the bike to work with. Packing is a skill in and of itself, so as I've journeyed through dual sport and adventure riding, I've slowly got lighter and lighter as my budget has allowed me to get more items, so you're constantly changing your kit. So on this ride I was able to get it quite a ways down. Now keep in mind we don't stop at pubs for dinners and we don't stay at hotels, so we're completely self-sufficient off the back of our bikes.
Shit.
You alright?
Yeah, binned it.
That's alright, mate.
Oh shit, hang on.
You okay?
Yeah. I'll let you know in a sec.
Come on, let's get it up before it pisses fluid everywhere.
Yeah.
One, two.
Oh yeah, you can just pick the...
Well, no visible damage.
So it was clear at this point that Dave was getting a bit overwhelmed with the off-road portion of the adventure trip, and this happens a lot when you're very new, especially because you're not experienced with the off-road riding, so you tend to get overwhelmed, and when your brain stops processing, that's when you make mistakes. So we decided to head towards tarmac.
I will not be denied my bloody track I put on the GPS. Yeah, your bike's a bit fattier.
Yeah.
I'm just like
stopped at the Jarrahdale General Store, which is pretty biker friendly and a nice place to stop. Over lunch we discussed our route, and we decided that tarmac was the better option, with David being quite tired and mentally fatigued from the couple hours of off-road we'd started with.
So update, we've decided, or rather Dave has decided, that the dirt tracks are a bit too...
on me. I'm innocent.
Watch you don't melt your visor on the helmet on the exhaust. We're going to be taking mostly tarmac, or all tarmac now, to Dwellingup, except for a few little dirt sections, so we're airing up and taking the scenic route. Always a bit worried being on the shoulder of a road like this.
With pressures back in the tyres, we decided to hit the road. We didn't take the highways because that both bores us to death, as I'm sure it does you guys. That's why we adventure ride, is to take the unknown road. Even though there was tarmac, there was still lots of nice twisty roads to have some fun with and get the juices flowing.
Success. Success. Go. Going across a dam, people. So this is one of the water catchment areas for WA. What a view, eh?
Amazing.
Do you want to try and get up on the curb and get a picture?
You can if you want. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I might.
Should have listened to Dave in this bit. There wasn't enough room on the path for me to go dead on towards the curb. So I attempted to go on an angle, got the front wheel up, but obviously the back's so heavy that I just went over, and of course all the tourists got a good laugh at the dickhead trying to get a picture.
So we both dropped our bikes today.
Roads from Jarrahdale to Dwellingup are all nice, high-speed, twisty roads like this, and I must say I'm really enjoying the 45 tooth rear sprocket. It's really helping carry the WR along with the camping gear and in heavy winds, so I would recommend the 45 tooth.
So yeah, we just follow this until we find a campsite we like, basically.
The final 10 kilometers into the campsite is of course dirt, very easy dirt roads, as you can see by the car going past. I hadn't been here in about 17 years and I forgot how beautiful it was. It really struck me, the beauty of the bush in here.
Charles, Tony's band, 4Ks. Might be camping in my backyard tonight. What a load of bollocks, eh?
That is a bit of a bummer, isn't it?
You can plan all you want, but it's the things that go wrong on adventures that end up making them memorable. And of course we turned up to the campsite here and they were all pre-booking only, so we had to quickly scamper and try and find another location where we could camp without having to have a booking.
Thanks, mate.
After a few minutes of stressful riding around in the state forest, we discovered that there is a non-booking section called Nangara Falls and Dwellingup, so blood pressure reduced and we got on with setting up camp. So we've just got to the campsite. David's completely dead. Hi David.
3/4 dead.
3/4 dead. Still got a quarter left, so that means we're going for a ride after we pitch the tents.
Yeah, sure.
I guess
fun.
not. So luckily we've got a nice quiet little spot here. I mean there's a lot of people here because it's public holidays, school holidays, but this is a really quiet little spot. So pitch tents and get on with it. This is in Dwellingup. I think the specific name of the spot is called Nangara Falls. We were going to camp at Tony's Bend, but a lot of the spots in here are actually by pre-booking only, which is really strange for a state forest. Anyway, there's 2 spots where you don't have to pre-book. This is one of them, and so we've ended up here. Got quite a nice spot. David's over there, he's got a hoochie set up, and I've just got my little 1-person tent and a fire. You can see there's plenty of kids and people around, and just down there is the river, which we'll probably go and have a wander and a look at in a little bit. Catch you guys further on. Yeah, so got the campfire cranked back up, got my tea cooking, so we'll get some food into our bellies and hit the road again. It's been a really nice camping spot actually, so thumbs up. The riding wasn't that difficult either, so I'm not sore and I'm not tired, so I went for a nice little walk. So yeah, catch you guys in a little while, see you later. First loser drop of the morning. I thought I'd cleared that bump and I was like, yep, time to put my foot down. We weren't really rushed in the morning, so after I got my ceremonious first drop of the day out of the way, we continued on, and we decided to head towards Pinjarra. How you doing there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Much better with the pressures down, isn't it?
Just a bit, yeah.
Very pretty, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it is beautiful today.
It is nice day.
The way the sun's lit up the tree leaves. Mr. Forby to get up. Adventure bikes really have their perks. If we had taken a car or four-wheel drive, there was no chance there would have been a spot for us at the camping site. We would have had to turn around, but because we got tiny little bikes, we were able to squeeze in and ride to a section where you couldn't really get a car, so it was a real stroke of luck for me and Dave. Challenging adventures are really fantastic. Now, I love doing them, but at the same time, more laid-back adventures like this are fantastic. You don't have to worry about fuel insecurity, making your Ks, the challenge of trying to stay upright and fighting the bike. You can just relax and just take in the ambience of your surroundings, which was a really nice change. I just pulled up in the corner so we can do our tyres. The other way of looking at these adventures is it's practice for the harder rides. You get to practice setting up your tent, working on a new sleep system, or perfecting your cooking abilities. So it's never really wasted time. It's practice for that next big adventure.
Okie dokie.
All vital organs in the vehicle.
I think.
Tarmac, how David loves you so much.
It's safe and easy to ride on.
Howdy.
Morning. Oh, it's a big camp up, eh?
Sorry?
There's a bit riding.
We've been out camping.
How many weeks then?
Oh, just overnight. Can you get it in under the helmet?
You sure?
Yeah.
Good, alright. Okay, keep blowing. So,
Looks like you had a busy morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Heading home or what?
Yeah, well, we're going to stop in Pinjarra for a coffee and then head home.
Alright, safe drive, man. Alright, all good.
Cheers, mate. I'll just wait for him.
Yeah.
G'day, mate. Yep. If you can get it under. Cheers,
All
mate.
good?
Have a good one.
See you later.
Cheers, mate.
Looked at my bike. How many weeks have you been camping? No, I just packed too much shit, mate. Even the cop thinks I put too much in my bloody pack.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Nice guys though.
Yeah, they were nice enough. That's good.
Luckily they were nice cops with the RBT, and here we're just pulling into Pinjarra for our lunch and coffee break before the end of the adventure.
Could always get takeaway coffee, I guess. And sit down here and have a chat. What do you reckon? You want to do that?
Yeah? Alright.
Park in the shade.
Forgotten how busy it gets in Pinjarra in the weekends. Everyone with a nice car or bike usually turns up, and it was a little bit of a shock coming from the quietness of our camping into the busyness of the country town. G'day guys. So it's about the end of the trip. We've just had some coffees in Pinjarra, having a nice sit in the shade. This park's quite nice. There's been some nice cars and motorcycles everywhere. It's quite a nice little town for if you like watching bikes and nice cars go past. Bikes are just over there. Anyway, it was a good little camp, had fun, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Catch you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and thanks for watching.